Warren C. Pickering, 86, of Tupper Lake, New York, passed away peacefully at home after a long illness on November 26, 2023. Born on August 23, 1937, to Clarence and Lila Pickering, Warren was a devoted brother to Joyce, Junior, Marvin, Leroy, Wayne, and Darlene. A proud graduate of Tupper Lake High School, Warren was a skilled auto mechanic and carpenter, teaching others the value of hard work and the joy of a job well done. His love for work was only surpassed by his love for his family and friends. Warren married Sandra Yando on May 26, 1956. Together they have 3 children. Warren is survived by his daughter, Susan Byington, and his son, Mark, along with Mark's partner, Noel Ruiz. Warren and Sandra welcomed a foreign exchange student, Rodrigo Donoso, into the family in 1979. Warren was a cherished grandfather to Rebecca Wall and her husband, Sean, Anthony Jardina and his wife Brandy, Joan Skiff and her husband Rick, Jessica Haley and her husband Chris, Will Byington, and Dakota DeMarco. Warren was a doting great-grandfather to Keith and Jacob Jardina, Brady Skiff, Avery Haley, and Jackson Byington. All of his many grandpuppies loved Warren, and even though he wasn't fond of them, they always found their way onto his lap. Warren was predeceased by his parents, his brothers Junior and Wayne Pickering, and his son Keith Pickering. Warren and Sandra retired to Florida and lived for several decades next door to Sandra's siblings, Robin Yando and Althea and Herbert Davenant. Warren continued to enjoy family gatherings and picnics at the beach, all of his extended family. Known for his devotion to family, Warren's love for his grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and their many friends who adopted him as their grandpa was evident to all who knew him. He was an active member of the Loyal Order of the Moose and the Knights of Columbus, where he brought his caring and family-oriented nature to the community. An avid fisherman and hunter, Warren found peace and joy in the great outdoors. Warren shared his love of nature with his extended family by spending time with them at Township 19 Hunting and Recreation Club, which he helped found over 50 years ago in the heart of the Adirondacks. In addition to introducing Township 19 to his children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren, he also invited his nieces and nephews who have become club members. Warren loved his camp family, both related and chosen. His life was a testament to his belief that family is the greatest treasure. A gathering with family will be held on Tuesday, December 5th, 10 a.m., with a memorial service following at 11 a.m. at Thomas S. Lowther Funeral Home and Crematory, Vero Beach, Florida. Interment will be in the spring in Holy Name Cemetery in Tupper Lake. Details to follow. In lieu of flowers, donations may be made to the Piper's Angel Foundation or the Visiting Nurses Association and Hospice of Vero Beach in Warren's name. Warren's life was a beautiful example of integrity, devotion, and commitment to family. He will be deeply missed by all who knew him. I will share with you now the remarks I made at my dad's service. Good morning and welcome. To those of you who I haven't met, I'm Mark, Warren and Sandra's youngest son. Thank you for coming today to honor my father's memory. It means so much to us that you are here. My goal this morning is to say something deeply profound, to sum up my dad's life, to define his legacy, and offer words to bring comfort and healing. I know from the outset that I will fall short of this lofty goal, but here is my best attempt. I recognize that everyone grieves in their own way and in their own time. I hope that we can be gentle with each other and give each other the time and space we need during this difficult time. Those close to him know my dad would not want us to cry for him. He couldn't stand it if we cried. He would give you anything to make you stop crying. He also couldn't say no to any of us. He would always say, "Go ask your grandmother." But if Dad had a bucket list, his life exceeded his expectations. He traveled more, built more, accomplished more than he ever expected. He loved and was loved more deeply than he had ever hoped for. We see from the examples that everyone shared earlier, Dad was happiest when we were all together. When everyone came to our house for a holiday, a birthday, or a weekend, Dad never complained about the noise, the spills, or the mess. As Becca said earlier, Dad would have loved this celebration, with all of us gathered here, sharing hugs and stories. Now is a special time to share memories about Dad's life and the lessons he taught us about what is truly valuable in life. In Dad's honor, let's pull together, support each other, and show how much we love each other. Let's continue to follow Dad's example of living like Jesus the gospel values of simplicity, working for the benefit of others, and allowing God's love to radiate through us. This is how we will live Dad's legacy. Mom invites everyone to continue the celebration of her guest at a reception immediately following the service. And again, thank you for showing your love and support by being with us today.
So if you're gonna spend the time today,